Wow, wow, wow. Things are changing. This is the H Wood channel. Let's get into it.
The H Wood Channel.
Welcome. Here for Hot Topics. Gotta say it, man. This is about hip hop. You know, I do music. And I stumbled upon a video where I heard Ebro talking about how hip hop is basically just deteriorating right in front of our faces. I want you to hear what he says.
The decline that you see in hip hop is our fault. We let hip hop become this everybody gets in, everybody's got a chance, lowest common denominator, cheap throwaway. I recorded 50 songs last night. We didn't care for this thing. We didn't take care of the songwriting. We didn't take care of the music making. We didn't take care of the fan base. We didn't go out and put our best shows on the stage. We didn't get with the best songwriters to make the best songs. We just started making shit and throwing it out so we could grab a bunch of money. And when you do that and it just becomes a money grab, your shit becomes disposable. There's gonna come a time where it's only going to be the individuals who are the greatest who get to shine.
All right, so for those of y'all who know me, you know why I agree with him, but why I'm slightly mad, not at him, but at the situation. And I ain't really mad. At this end of the day, nobody cares. This is why. I'm an older gentleman, right? And when us older gentlemen, and we were saying, hey, that's not good enough. You know what you called us? The hater. You can't be hating on these kids. It's not hate. I was told that my stuff wasn't good. It wasn't hate. Some of it was, but you're able to tell when it's hate versus constructive criticism. So for him to say that, the reason why I say I'm not really mad at him, but I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure he was one of the guys that echoed the same sentiments of you can't hate on these youngsters. They know what's in. The problem is, if hip hop was in a good space, or music in general, if it was in a good space, why is there content out there where, interviews? Why are they asking OGs, what do you think about the state of hip hop? Why is it even a question if it's in a good space? Right? Nobody was asking that question in the 90s and the early 2000s or in the 80s. I think there's a universal understanding that good music is good music. Sure, it could be different and change. And at one point, we were like that. Not everybody sounded the same. And if you did, we'd say, oh, you biting. It's probably back in the 80s, but you biting, and maybe early 90s too. But there's a variety of sounds, of musical tastes that we all enjoyed. Nowadays, you can't enjoy different, well, skip that. You can, but the overall message is, man, that don't sound like something that could be on the radio. Well, that's because it's not on the radio until it is. It's not a hit until it is. When these hit songs were being made in the studio, they weren't hit songs. But we would say, man, that's a smash. And they put it out, and some were a smash or a hit, and some weren't. Today's music industry kills creativity. And it's not from the fans. It's from producers like you, from A&Rs like you, from people who are in the industry or have some type of connection. Y'all stop creativity. And you have other people go out there and say, what's wrong with the state of music? In this point, or in this video, hip hop. What's wrong with it is there's people out there gatekeeping, not letting creative music come through, because saying it sounds, either it sounds dated, or we're not talking about that. But as soon as that dated sound is done by a white person or somebody who's non-black, and it go, you know what you say? You taking that music. No, you don't want it. See, what happens is, you know how to say, y'all think the other person's ice is colder? That's all that is. We don't like R&B how we really do like it, but we don't want to say, we don't want to be left out of the crowd of liking something that nobody who has the same hue as you says, hey man, we don't do that no more. You gotta follow the herd. Hey, to all my older producers, older artists, even young, do what you like, and there is an audience for that style of music that you do. The whole trick is to find it. That's where the money is. That's why the NFL, when it comes time for Super Bowl, that's why they, if you want to add, they're going to charge you up the wall, because we know that visibility is king. So that's why I have a problem with what Ebru said, because when we was critiquing and saying, nah, that wasn't good enough, y'all say we was hating. You don't understand it, and you bitter and this and that. Now you saying hip hop is declining. Oh, you hating. See, you gotta keep the same energy. I'm the H Wood. Welcome to the H Woods channel. I'm a recording artist. I'm gonna do what I like. Y'all support it or you don't, but I'm gonna keep doing it. People scared out here. I'm not. I'm out, y'all. That's all I got to say.